Good afternoon and welcome to the newest uSPEQ Brown Bag presentation. My name is Miles Berry and I'm one of the survey data and reporting analysts. Today's topic is standard report domains, and I will be talking about how to understand, in broad terms, what each domain represents in the standard consumer experience survey report. The learning objectives for this presentation are to be familiar with the standard report domains, know each domain's purpose, and to understand the meaning behind the response results for each domain. The Standard Consumer Experience Survey Questionnaire has 5 domains that encompass the experience of the person served: service responsiveness, informed choice, respect, participation, and overall value. Each domain has from 3 to 5 Tier 1 items, as well as a number of optional Tier 2 items that may be used to further customize your questionnaire to glean more specific information from your consumers. The first domain is service responsiveness and is used to indicate the consumer's perception of the convenience and ease of access to your organization's services. Areas that are encompassed by this domain include hours of operation, site location, and availability of care. If you're finding that you're receiving lower results than you might be expecting, you may want to consider reviewing staff schedules and the number of staff available to provide services, as well as ensuring the ratio of service professionals to consumers is well balanced. Next is informed choice. This domain will give insight to how your consumers believe their opinion is received in regards to their service. Results will show how important the service providers make them feel, especially when it comes to making decisions and reaching their goals in your organization. If you are seeing low % positive rankings, areas in which efforts may be focused include organizational service processes and looking into how the service providers are communicating with the consumers about their care plans. The respect domain is pretty self-explanatory, and results in this domain will tell you how respected your consumers feel. Staff sensitivity to personal topics are very important to consumers, and remedial training of staff may be necessary if you are finding low % positive ratings in this domain. Following respect is participation, and the results allow you to find out if your consumers feel their care is allowing them to take part in everyday activities without being impeded by the barriers they may have been receiving services for. Unfortunately, some of this may not be possible to improve results on because of the nature of services provided or the severity of the consumer situation. You may want to consider looking into how you are providing services to address their issues if you see low scores in this domain. Finally, overall value gives an overarching view on how your consumers perceive your organization as a single domain proxy across all domains. This is the section of the report that you can look at to get a general picture of satisfaction and if you speak highly of your organization to others. You can also consider this domain a good summary of services, staff, and facility as a whole. In addition to the 5 standard domains, we can also add a custom item section. This section should be used if you want to get more pointed information on your organization or services provided. One thing to be sure to avoid is questions for which the results cannot be acted upon, such as benefits coverage or the weather. After this presentation, you should have a clearer view on how to understand the report domains so you can utilize your report results more effectively and continue to make a positive impact on your consumers' lives. This concludes this presentation on the standard report domain. I hope you found this information valuable, and you can expect an invitation for the next Brown Bag webinar, which will go into a more in-depth look about interpreting results after the holiday season. Thank you again for participation, and if you have any questions, please contact myself or anyone of the team.